Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier, weaker, or more painful as days go by? Are simple things like walking, standing, or climbing stairs becoming harder and harder? If yes, then what I'm about to share might surprise you. There's a reason this is happening, and it's probably hiding right in your kitchen. I'm talking about certain foods you eat every day and even two vitamins that everyone says are good for you, but they might actually be making your legs weaker. Yes, you heard that right. Some vitamins that doctors recommend could be draining the strength from your legs, making your muscles weaker, hurting your joints, and leaving you feeling unsteady and uncomfortable. The scary part is that these dangers are all around you in your daily routine. Every meal, every snack, every supplement could be feeding this weakness. And those two vitamins I mentioned? When I tell you which ones, you'll be shocked. You might be taking them right now, thinking you're helping your bones and muscles. But the truth is, they could be doing the opposite, speeding up muscle loss and stealing your leg strength. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what's causing that tiredness, swelling, stiffness, and pain in your legs. More importantly, you'll learn what to avoid and what to change starting today so you can get your strength back and stay independent. If you want strong, healthy legs as you get older, stay with me until the end. Before we start, let me know you're watching by typing 1 in the comments if this sounds like you, or 0 if not. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss important health tips from Health Wisdom. Number 15. Sweets and sugary desserts. We all love desserts. They taste good and make us happy. But after age 60, these sweet treats can quietly damage your leg health. When you eat too much sugar, it causes inflammation all over your body, especially in your muscles and joints. This inflammation makes your legs hurt more and breaks them down faster. Sugar also causes insulin resistance, which means your muscles don't get enough energy. When muscles run low on energy, they become weak and stop working properly. Eating sugar also makes you gain weight. Every extra pound you carry puts more pressure on your legs. Your muscles and joints have to work harder, which wears them down and causes pain. This is especially bad for older adults who are already losing muscle as they age. Sugar also creates toxins in your body that make inflammation even worse. The more inflammation you have, the harder it is to keep your legs strong and working well. Here's something you might not know. Sugar hurts your blood circulation. When you eat too much, it damages your blood vessels and reduces blood flow to your legs. Poor circulation means your leg muscles get less oxygen and nutrients. This makes it harder for your tissues to heal and your muscles to recover. That sweet dessert might feel good in the moment, but it's harming your health. Besides all these problems, sweets don't have any of the nutrients your muscles need, like protein and magnesium. You're eating empty calories that make you weaker instead of stronger. Most store-bought sweets also have chemicals like artificial colors and preservatives that make inflammation worse. Combined with sugar, they create a really harmful mix for your body. The good news? You can still enjoy something sweet. Just choose better options like fruit with cinnamon or homemade desserts with less sugar. Make smarter choices that respect your body, and both your legs and your taste buds will thank you. Number 14. Fried foods. Those crispy French fries are hard to resist, but the damage they do to your body after 60 is serious. Fried foods are loaded with bad fats that increase inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation goes straight to your muscles and joints, making your legs stiff, painful, and easier to injure. The fat also slows down your blood flow, which means your muscles don't get enough oxygen. Without oxygen, your body can't heal or build strength. Fried foods also clog your blood vessels, blocking the nutrients your leg muscles need. Over time, this weakens your body's support system and wears down your joints faster. Foods like donuts, fried chicken, and French fries are some of the worst offenders. Have you ever noticed how your legs feel heavier and more tired after eating a lot of fried food? That's your body reacting to all those bad fats. It takes so much energy to digest these foods that there's less energy left for your muscles. This shows up as leg fatigue. Eating fried foods regularly also leads to weight gain, which puts even more stress on your legs. Breaking this habit is hard, but it's necessary. Fried foods give you very few vitamins, minerals, or proteins that actually strengthen your muscles. A diet full of these foods creates an imbalance that makes you lose muscle mass. With less muscle, your legs lose stability and firmness, making it harder to walk, climb stairs, or carry weight safely. The solution? Switch to healthier cooking methods. Bake, grill, or air fry your food instead. This one change can make a huge difference in saving your leg strength. Number 13. White bread. White bread is everywhere. Breakfast, lunch, snacks. But its effect on your body, especially after 60, is not good at all. White bread is made from refined flour, which means most of the fiber and nutrients are removed. It's a fast-digesting carb that spikes your blood sugar quickly. These spikes hurt muscle health, especially in your legs, causing fatigue and weakness. Regular consumption creates a metabolic imbalance. Because it's low in fiber and high on the sugar scale, white bread also increases insulin resistance. This stops glucose from getting into your muscle cells properly, robbing them of the energy and strength you need for daily activities. The less energy your legs get, the harder it is to keep your muscles firm. This can lead to muscle loss, which is already common as we age. White bread's problems go beyond just sugar. It has almost no protein or minerals, so it doesn't help your muscles recover. To prevent muscle loss as you get older, you need more protein. If you're eating white bread every day without getting protein from other sources, you're depleting your body meal by meal. This results in weak, tired, unstable legs. White bread also makes you gain weight, especially when you add butter, cheese, or sweet spreads. Extra weight puts pressure on legs that are already fragile, leading to pain, inflammation, and higher injury risk. The good news is there are much better alternatives. Whole grain breads, naturally fermented breads, or breads made with oats, flax, and rye give you fiber and nutrients that help your muscles, improve digestion, and keep blood sugar stable. Add protein and healthy fats like eggs or avocado, and you have a balanced meal. You don't have to give up bread, just choose better ones. Now, keep watching because coming up soon, I'm going to reveal the 2 worst vitamins that could be weakening your legs. Number 12. Alcoholic beverages. As you get older, drinking alcohol becomes more dangerous, especially for your leg muscles and joints. After 60, your body processes alcohol more slowly, which makes its harmful effects stronger. One big problem is that alcohol blocks your body from absorbing important minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. Without these, your muscles get weak and your bones become brittle, increasing your risk of fractures and falls. Alcohol also directly stops muscle repair. After any physical activity, your body needs time to fix tissues. Alcohol slows this down, leading to longer pain, more fatigue, and a higher chance of injury. It also dehydrates you, which makes your muscles less flexible and causes painful leg cramps. Drinking also hurts your liver, which is important for making substances your tissues need to stay healthy. And alcohol is high in calories, which leads to weight gain, especially belly fat. This extra weight strains your legs and joints, making it harder to move. Combined with natural muscle loss from aging, this can seriously hurt your mobility and quality of life. Have you noticed feeling more tired and achy after a night of drinking? That's the stress alcohol puts on your muscles and joints. Regular drinking raises inflammation in your body, which increases pain and makes you less likely to exercise. Over time, this destroys your body's ability to stay active and healthy. And coming up next, Health Wisdom will reveal which 2 vitamins could be secretly weakening your legs. Number 11. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, ham, and sausages are convenient, but they hide serious dangers for your leg health, especially as you age. These meats are packed with sodium and chemical preservatives that cause chronic inflammation in your body. This inflammation attacks your joints and causes constant pain in your leg muscles, ankles, and knees. The stiffness people feel when they wake up might be directly linked to these foods. Processed meats also have a lot of saturated fat. This fat reduces blood flow to your muscles, raises bad cholesterol, and hurts circulation. Poor circulation means your leg muscles don't get the nutrition and oxygen they need to stay healthy and repair themselves. The result is a slow weakening of your lower body. Eventually, this decline affects your ability to do basic daily tasks. These foods also cause toxins to build up in your body, which stresses your liver and kidneys. These organs are crucial for filtering out chemicals. When toxins accumulate, they cause muscle fatigue. The preservatives in processed meats also mess with glucose metabolism, reducing the energy available to your muscles. Again, the effect shows up in your legs as constant feelings of tiredness and heaviness. Older people sometimes choose these foods because they're easy to prepare, but this is exactly when you should be paying more attention to your diet. The convenience isn't worth sacrificing your quality of life. Choose healthier proteins instead: eggs, chicken, fish, and lean cuts of beef. These simple swaps help you keep your muscle strength and health. Replace bacon with avocado or olive oil, sausage with cooked eggs, and ham oil, sausage with cooked eggs, and ham with shredded chicken. With these changes, your body starts to adjust. Your legs feel lighter and more alive. It's a fair trade between taste and freedom, between pleasure and a longer, healthier life. Number 10. Instant noodles. Instant noodles seem perfect when you're looking for something quick and easy, but their impact on your body after 60 is really concerning. They're mostly made of refined flour and chemical additives. This fast meal gives you very little nutrition, not much fiber, protein, or the vitamins and minerals you need to keep muscle mass. Over time, this type of diet directly leads to leg weakness and mobility problems. One of the biggest problems with instant noodles is the extremely high salt content. A single serving can have more than half your daily recommended sodium. Too much sodium makes your body hold on to water, which causes your legs to swell and hurt. It also raises blood pressure, which blocks proper blood flow to your muscles. Poor circulation leaves your muscle tissue undernourished, weak, and slow to recover from activity. The chemical additives in the flavoring packets are another concern. Preservatives, colors, and MSG are linked to chronic inflammation. Even small amounts of inflammation damage joint function and speed up muscle breakdown. Eventually, this causes pain, stiffness, and movement restrictions that become more frequent in daily life for people who eat these foods regularly. The effect on your metabolism is equally important. Without fiber, instant noodles have a high glycemic index, which spikes your blood sugar. This blood sugar instability affects insulin activity, which prevents your muscles from using energy effectively. When muscles can't get energy properly, they quickly become weak and tired. A bad diet can turn a simple walk to the store into an exhausting struggle. Choose fresh, whole foods instead, and your legs will thank you. Number 9. Industrially made cakes. Store-bought cakes smell great and taste delicious, but they hide ingredients that seriously harm your leg health, especially as you get older. They're filled with processed sugar, hydrogenated fats, and synthetic preservatives that mess up your metabolism and irritate your body. The sugar disturbs insulin function and makes you store body fat. This not only causes weight gain, but also creates conditions that are bad for keeping muscle strength. Another big issue with these cakes is trans fats. Manufacturers use them to make products taste better and last longer on shelves. These fats lower good cholesterol and raise bad cholesterol, which hurts blood flow. Poor circulation means your leg muscles don't get the nutrients they need, and this causes muscle loss over time. This can lead to less muscle mass, stiff joints, and possible mobility problems. Eating store-bought cakes regularly is also linked to constant inflammation, which is one of the main causes of muscle weakness and joint pain. The chemicals in these products, emulsifiers, stabilizers, and dyes, affect your immune system and trigger inflammatory responses, mainly hitting the joints in your legs. The results are more pain, less mobility, and a cycle where you move less, which causes even more muscle loss. Even though these cakes taste good, they lack real nutrition. They're high in calories, but have almost none of the proteins, calcium, and magnesium your muscles and bones need. Eating this type of food regularly is like trying to run your body on bad fuel. Your muscles are the engine, and when the fuel is bad, they don't work right. They show failures, fatigue, and sluggishness. Making cakes at home with whole flour, fruits, and natural oils can be just as easy as buying ready-made ones. But the difference is huge in how it affects your body over time. As you change what you eat, your muscles will reward you with more strength and energy. Stay tuned to Health Wisdom for more information that can change your life. Number 8. Ultra-processed cheeses. Ultra-processed cheeses like cheese spreads, processed slices, and melted cheeses seem convenient and tasty. But they carry serious risks if you want to keep your leg strength after 60. These products are high in sodium and saturated fat, which attack your muscle and blood vessel system in two ways. Sodium makes your body hold water and raises blood pressure. Saturated fat makes your blood vessels less flexible and hurts circulation. This combination makes your legs bloated, uncomfortable, and heavy. Ultra-processed cheeses also often contain preservatives and phosphates that mess with your body's mineral balance. Calcium and magnesium, two minerals crucial for muscle contraction and bone health, are directly affected. When your body can't absorb these minerals properly, you get muscle fatigue, joint pain, and even nighttime cramps. Because leg muscles are large and used constantly, they're the first to show these warning signs. Another important point: these cheeses lack quality protein. Unlike artisan cheeses that keep their nutritional value better, ultra-processed varieties go through industrial processes that reduce their nutrition. This means even though you're eating calories, your body isn't getting the amino acids it needs to maintain muscle mass. Losing muscle is one of the main reasons people become dependent on others as they age. Have you ever noticed that after eating a lot of processed food, your body feels heavier and less energetic? This is real, and it's because of how these products cause inflammation and strip away minerals. Over time, lack of necessary nutrients leads to weak bones and declining muscle performance. Short walks become harder than they should be. Steps that should be easy become barriers. All of this can be linked to the type of cheese you put on your toast. Replace these products with fresher, less processed cheeses like ricotta, cottage cheese, or farmer's cheese, and you'll feel the difference. And remember, we're getting close to the biggest discovery in this health wisdom video: the 2 worst vitamins for your legs. Number 7. Industrial ice cream. Ice cream is one of the most popular treats on hot days or as dessert. But industrial ice cream poses significant danger to leg health after 60. These products are extremely high in calories and cause inflammation. They contain saturated fats and high levels of refined sugar. This combination causes your blood sugar to spike and then crash quickly, which is dangerous for muscle energy stability. This instability makes your legs weak, heavy, and more likely to get tired. Lower quality ice creams contain saturated fat that harms your heart and blood vessels. When oxygenated blood struggles to reach your legs, you get numbness, tingling, and even constant cramps. Over time, this circulation problem causes muscle weakening, loss of mobility, and increased risk of falls. And all this time, we think we're just treating ourselves. Industrial ice cream also contains artificial colors, emulsifiers, and thickeners that make body inflammation worse. This silent inflammation is a major cause of joint and muscle tissue damage. Continued consumption promotes digestive and hormonal problems that directly affect how well your body absorbs vital nutrients for muscle growth. Without proper nutrition, your body can't stay stable and strong. Another critical factor: these foods provide no real nutritional value. They're full of empty calories that don't build muscles, repair tissues, or nourish joints. This means that even while eating something pleasant, the fatigue continues and might even get worse. The impact on your legs is clear: less firmness, more daily pain, and less tolerance for physical activity. Every bite robs your body of the chance to strengthen itself. Choose healthier frozen treats or make your own at home with real fruit and less sugar. Your legs deserve better fuel. Number 6. Milk chocolate. Whether as dessert or a midday treat, milk chocolate is part of many people's routines. But eating it regularly can have more serious effects than you think, especially on the legs of people over 60. Milk chocolate is high in sugar and saturated fat. These promote inflammation that directly affects your joints and muscles. High glucose combined with poor quality fat creates metabolic overload that makes your muscles lose power. Another problem with milk chocolate is its low cocoa content. While cocoa contains beneficial antioxidants, most commercial milk chocolate is a highly processed product loaded with preservatives and artificial sweeteners. These chemicals damage your liver and pancreas and disrupt absorption of nutrients your muscles need. The result? Tired legs without energy, more likely to ache and feel stiff. The simple sugars in milk chocolate are absorbed quickly, causing insulin spikes that drain muscle energy. For people already struggling to keep muscle mass, this is catastrophic. Also, eating milk chocolate often leads to weight gain around the belly, which puts more strain on your lower body. This constant overload wears down your knee, hip, and ankle joints. But healthy replacements let you still enjoy pleasant moments. Dark chocolate with high cocoa content provides antioxidants and flavonoids that actually benefit circulation and muscles. When eaten in moderation, these can even support vascular health. The key is selection and quantity, always guided by awareness and balance. Health Beams is dedicated to helping you make these important food choices for better mobility. Number 5. Canned foods. Canned foods are super convenient, but they contain many ingredients that can seriously harm leg health in older age. Most canned foods have chemical preservatives, like sodium benzoate and nitrites, plus colors, salt, and other chemicals. These substances cause inflammation and hurt muscle and blood vessel health. When eaten regularly, they block muscle regeneration and prevent proper oxygen delivery to muscles. The excess salt in canned goods promotes fluid retention, which is one of the main causes of heavy, uncomfortable legs. This retention doesn't just cause pain, it can also signal poor circulation and tissue inflammation. This is especially bad for people with high blood pressure, which is common after 60. Extra salt stresses your heart and blood vessels and blocks delivery of essential nutrients to leg muscles. Another concerning issue is declining nutritional quality. Even canned meats and vegetables go through processes that strip away most of their natural nutrients. What's left is food low in minerals and vitamins, but high in toxins your body has to work hard to eliminate. This metabolic stress drains your energy and hurts muscle performance. The constant fatigue and leg weakness you feel might be more related to your food than you realize. Also, the aluminum in some cans can build up in your body over time. Research suggests that regularly eating food stored in metal containers may harm your nervous system and muscle function. This increases risk of falls, imbalances, and gradual muscle weakening, a risk not worth taking when other options exist. For people who want to keep their mobility, avoiding canned items and choosing fresh, frozen, or naturally preserved alternatives is essential. Cooking with real ingredients free from synthetic additives brings almost immediate benefits to your well-being. It's also a choice that protects your independence and quality of life as time goes on. If you think only processed meals damage your legs, there's more to discover. Soon, Health Wisdom will reveal the 2 most dangerous vitamins for muscle health. The truth about these supplements might shock you. Number 4. Filled cookies and processed snacks. Filled cookies and processed snacks are common snacks for many people, but after 60, eating them can speed up leg strength loss. These foods are full of artificial substances like dyes, flavorings, preservatives, and stabilizers. They don't just irritate your body, they also stress vital organs like your liver and kidneys. This directly disrupts circulation and absorption of nutrients your muscles need. These snacks are low in minerals, protein, and fiber, but high in calories. In other words, lots of calories, but very little nourishment. For elderly people, this is especially harmful because the body doesn't retain nutrients as well as when you were young. You need a richer, more functional diet to offset the natural muscle loss that comes with aging. Eating foods high in sugar, hydrogenated fat, and salt only speeds up this decline. Trans fats used in these products are another big problem. This type of synthetic fat is one of the top inflammatory factors in modern diets. They not only block arteries, but also stop oxygen and nutrient-rich blood from flowing to muscles. Poor blood flow to leg muscles causes pain, fatigue, and sometimes unsteady legs. The weakness develops slowly and silently. The effects go beyond glucose problems. A diet low in protein and minerals provides no real support for muscle recovery. To prevent muscle loss, older people need more protein. If you're eating filled cookies daily without getting protein from other sources, you're draining your body meal by meal. This leads to weak, tired, unstable legs. These cookies and snacks also cause blood sugar spikes, followed by rapid drops. This weakens your body and creates endless hunger for more food. This negative cycle reduces muscle energy and promotes weight gain. The more you rely on such products, the more your ability to keep strong, healthy, functional legs diminishes. Switch to natural snacks, and this situation completely changes. Health Wisdom brings you information that can change your life. Remember to subscribe for more vital health knowledge. Number 3. Monosodium glutamate, MSG. MSG is everywhere, in ready-made seasonings, instant noodles, meat broths, packet soups, and many frozen ready meals. Though it's supposed to make food taste better, its effects on the human body go far beyond taste. For people over 60, regular intake of MSG can be particularly harmful, especially to leg muscles. MSG affects important neurotransmitters that control muscle contraction through the nervous system. People sensitive to this chemical may experience muscle aches, headaches, tingling, and general fatigue. When these effects happen in the legs, you feel heaviness, stiffness, and sometimes slight tremors. The problem gets worse with age because your body becomes more vulnerable to chemicals that damage neurons. MSG also causes constant body inflammation, which affects joints, muscles, and blood vessels. This inflammation hurts muscle function and circulation in your arms and legs. Poorly oxygenated legs greatly increase the chance of muscle weakness, cramping, and mobility loss. Many foods with MSG are also high in sodium, which makes fluid retention and leg swelling worse. This additive also affects energy metabolism, changing how muscles use glucose. This reduces muscle efficiency in converting energy to strength, hurting your legs even during basic activities like climbing stairs or walking short distances. Long-term, this diet may cause muscle loss and dependence on others for daily tasks. Many people don't know how much MSG they're consuming regularly. Product labels hide it under various names like flavor enhancer, hydrolyzed protein, yeast extract, and other technical terms that hide its true effect. The solution is choosing natural flavors like fresh herbs, garlic, onion, lemon, and olive oil over ultra-processed foods and artificial seasonings. Now, Health Beam will expose the 2 worst vitamins that, if taken in excess, could hurt your leg strength. Number 2. Excess vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for many body processes, including vision, immunity, and skin health. However, too much vitamin A, especially from supplements, can be harmful and cause various negative effects, including problems with leg muscles. After 60, your body struggles more to process and get rid of excess vitamin A. This increases the chance of it building up in your liver and joints. Muscle pain, especially in the legs and back, is one of the most common signs of vitamin A overdose. Too much vitamin A inflames muscle tissues. This pain might be mistaken for joint or spine problems. Beyond pain, muscle weakness is common. Difficulty climbing stairs, walking, or getting up after sitting for a while clearly shows a disturbed nutritional balance. Excess vitamin A also blocks absorption of other vital minerals like magnesium and calcium. Without these minerals, muscles can't contract and relax properly, which leads to fatigue, spasms, and leg cramps. Also, vitamin A buildup in the liver can hurt energy production, which affects muscle function. The result is a gradual decline in mobility and strength. Excess vitamin A has another bad effect: bone weakening, especially in frequently used areas like legs and hips. This makes bones fragile and increases fracture risk. For people with weak bones already, the impact is far more harmful. Vitamin A supplements should only be used under medical guidance and always in controlled amounts. Self-medication causes many of these hidden problems. Vitamin A occurs naturally in foods like liver, egg yolk, whole milk, carrots, and pumpkin. A balanced diet removes the need for supplements. The risk begins with excess, especially in enriched products or strong supplements. Total intake must be closely watched, considering all sources, including multivitamins. Number 1. Excess vitamin D. Vitamin D is often recommended for elderly people for bone health and proper immune function. But few people realize that too much vitamin D can have major negative effects, even on the legs. Vitamin D overdose typically results from excessive supplementation. Unlike other vitamins, the body quickly discards. Vitamin D is fat-soluble and stores in fat tissues. Muscle pain is one of the first symptoms of this imbalance, along with weakening and loss of motor coordination. Too much vitamin D can raise blood calcium levels, a condition called hypercalcemia. This causes leg stiffness, muscle burning, cramps, and joint pain. Hypercalcemia directly affects muscles and nerves, hurting the electrical signals that direct body movements. Excess vitamin D can also cause unnecessary hardening of soft tissues, including muscles and tendons. This means areas like knees, calves, and thighs may become stiffer, less flexible, and uncomfortable during activity. What should be a protective substance becomes a source of wear and restriction. Elderly adults taking high vitamin D doses without medical supervision face higher risks of these problems. Another concerning issue: large vitamin D doses can damage kidneys, which are responsible for balancing blood minerals. Poor filtering and substance retention show kidney problems, which worsen leg swelling, muscle pain, and weakness. This starts a feedback loop. More vitamin D leads to more calcium, decreased kidney function, and more muscle problems. Vitamin D supplementation should always be customized based on lab tests and medical advice. This is crucial. Many people believe supplements help the body and therefore take large amounts on their own. But excess can be just as dangerous as deficiency. Regarding legs, the result can be loss of movement and independence. Subscribe to Health Beam, created to help you become healthier with higher quality of life. If you want to continue receiving our best videos for your health, please subscribe now. Helping you is our mission. Thank you for watching until the end. Take care of your legs, take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next video.